up, guys? It's Naja again, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be another tribe tea. I really like recording the last one. You guys are really coming hard with these stories and they're great. Like, I'm very impressed. So yeah, I'm just going to hop right into it. If you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And hit the thumbs up because it helps me get noticed in this big ass world of YouTube. It helps me a lot, okay? It helps me a lot. Alrighty, so the title of this is I Almost Went to Jail for Cocaine at 15. Bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna dive right into it, okay? I'm not going to say any real names because the police were involved. So me and my sorta of kinda stepsister, that's another story. We're going to call her Anna, and she was 16. We were at her dad's house. In my hometown, there's a festival that comes every summer, and my mom and her dad sell concession type shit out there as a little hustle. Okay, so y'all work at the concession stand. So it was the second day of the festival. Our parents left the house and went out there to do their thing. We were supposed to ride the ferry out there and meet them. So we're getting dressed, and she's like,
"Oh, I'm not going to the festival."
I'm like, "Well, bitch, where are you going?" She says,
"I'm going by my boyfriend's."
Mind you, she didn't have a phone. I had an iPhone, but it was off and only worked off of Wi-Fi. And my mom gave me her phone so we can contact each other off of her dad's phone. So I'm like, "Where does your boyfriend stay?" And she tells me, and it's not that far from my house. So I thought, well, she doesn't have a phone and the dude stays close to my house, so if we need to leave, we could just go to my house. I wasn't about to leave her without a way to contact anyone. Smart. Okay, so this girl, we're going to call her Morgan. She came to pick us up to bring us to my sister's boyfriend's house. I was being so naive to the situation. I'm just looking back on my 15-year-old ass. By the way, me and Anna are 19 now. Anyways, so we're in the car and I'm not paying attention to the surroundings, but by the time I actually looked up and realized we had been in this car for far too long. We weren't in my city anymore. Yo, that is like my worst fucking fear. That was my worst fear when I would go out partying and stuff. Like, cause human trafficking is real. That shit is real. And they don't care how young you are. Like, I would have been so fucking scared. I didn't know that y'all didn't know the girl Morgan. Like, I don't know. I'm in the back seat and Anna's in the passenger. I tap her on the shoulder and was like, bitch, where are we going? She says,
"Oh, we're not going to his house. He has a hotel party and it's in insert fake ass city." She
said La La Land. So La La Land is 45 minutes to an hour away from our city. We were on the road, so it didn't make sense for Morgan to turn back around and bring my ass home. And this girl talking about she going to this hotel party without a phone. So I had to stay. So we get to this hotel and the boyfriend not even there. Y'all, I would be shitting bricks that someone's gonna be selling me to these damn human traffickers. Like, if y'all don't know about that human trafficking and you think it does not happen in the United States, like, please look that up. Like, I tell all of these party stories and stuff on my channel from my youth to let you guys know, like, that shit is dangerous. Like, I was really lucky. I was really lucky because girls and guys get sold into the sex trade all the time. So you guys really need to be careful. Like, seriously. And I know the majority of the people that watch my channel, like the demographics that YouTube gives me, you guys are from the ages of 18 to 24, but still, like, I know that some of y'all might be lying about your age with Google. Like, I don't want any of you high school kids doing any reckless ass shit like that. Like, you are not untouchable. Trust me. Mind you, this Morgan chick looks older than us and she just dropped a 15 and 16-year-old off at a hotel. It just looks suspect as fuck. So Anna whispers to me and says,
"You're 16, okay? And I'm 17.
I'm like, okay, whatever. We walk into the room and it's an Asian dude. He didn't tell us his real name. He gave us a nickname, which was Slim. So Slim was hood as fuck. Like, he was acting real black. So we're just sitting on the sofa waiting for Anna's boyfriend to come back. He comes back and he has a bag full of liquor and some weed. In my head, I'm like, how this nigga got alcohol? Then I thought, well, maybe he has a fake ID. Again, my dumb ass, right? He grown. He a grown ass man. Like, y'all don't need to be here. So we're just chilling up until the boyfriend, we're gonna call him Mark, and Anna went into the bathroom. I'm like, I know they did not just leave me in the room by myself with this Asian dude. Why the fuck would she do that? That's like girl code too. Like, this is party code. Like, if you're going out with a group of girls and you're in a group of girls and you're in a foreign environment, everybody sticks together. Everybody sticks together. I don't care if you got that one hoe friend in the group that wants to go fuck. You better be knocking on that door every 5 minutes. Are you okay, bitch? Are you all right? Are you still consenting to this activity? Like, that's just the type of friend I was. Like, nobody's getting left behind, bitch. If everybody's fucked up, I'm gonna be a little fucked up but still sober. Like, I'm Mama Duck for real. Like, no. No. And this is my first time meeting the Asian guy. Oh, I forgot. Also, since she didn't have a phone, I gave her my mom's phone and I had the iPhone connected to the hotel's Wi-Fi. So I walked out of the room every time they did. They little freaky shit. And I was on the phone with my boyfriend. So I'm gonna try to speed this up, LOL, because it was a lot going on. Mark and Anna were just out in the open fucking in front of me and this little Asian dude. I would've been like, sis, sis, what are you doing? She was giving him head and everything. Mark even looked at me and was like, you should
come down here too.
I looked at her like, bitch, you gonna let your boyfriend tell me come and give him some head? Like, what the fuck? So it's getting dark. I asked Mark where he was and when he was bringing us home. He says,
oh, y'all not going back tonight.
I said, who not? Right, like, who not going home? What you mean? Like, I'm about to call the police. Like, I've never called the police in my life, but if somebody would have said that shit to me, I'd be like, nigga, the fuck? I'm a minor. Like, I'll throw that out so bad. I am 15. Like, I will call the cops, bitch. Like, I'm going home. Like, Mark gets up and follows me out the room and was like, what are you
doing?
I said, I'm calling my cousin and I'm leaving. He just kept telling me to calm down, blase, blase, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to sleep in the room with you and that Asian dude. I don't even know y'all. I thought this was a party. So I call my cousin and I tell her everything and she's like, girl, I'm coming. So now I'm feeling a lot better, right? You got backup, that's what's up. And you told her the whole story, so if something does happen to you, they can press charges on these grown-ass men, because I know they grown. I could just tell by the way they talking to y'all. Like, I go back in the room and they're smoking and drinking. I'm not gonna lie, I hit the blunt like 2 times. Bitch, I would've hit it too, and I don't even smoke anymore, but I'm stressed. If I was in your situation, I'm stressed. I'm about to tap this blunt a few times. Like, bitch, the fuck? Then Mark pulls out a Ziploc bag with pills in it and told us to take one. I'm like, nah, we good. Anna, on the other hand, talking about what it do. I'm like, what it do, bitch? No. I'm like, girl, I don't do nothing because you're not taking that. She says,
I'm not, I just want to know.
Mark says, it
makes you feel happy.
Fast forward a little bit, there's a knock at the door. It wasn't a housekeeping knock. It was like a boom, 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 this the fucking police. Girl, when I tell you, my heart fell into my ass. So they bust in the room and was like, we're gonna call me Skylar. So the officer was like, are you Skylar? I said, yes. And they pointed at Anna and was like, and you're Anna? She just shook her head, yes. So the police puts Mark and Slim in handcuffs and the other officer searched the room. So Officer Jones was like, don't you know that Skylar is 15 and this one is 16? Mark yells at Anna and says, man,
and you told me you were 17.
Nigga, so she's still a minor? Oh, pedophile ass boy. The other officer picks up a little baggie and says, we got some coke over here, Officer Jones. I didn't even know what that was in there, so I was on 10. Like, I'm not finna go to jail behind this shit. So Slim was like, man, Mark, take your L. Mark says, man,
and you know that ain't for me. I got a daughter.
Nigga, you got a daughter, but instead of taking care of your daughter, you up in this hotel trying to smash little kids. This is somebody else's daughters. Like, the fuck? Officer Jones says, well, if nobody speaks up, all y'all going to jail. When I tell you I was going off, I don't even remember what I said. I just remember going off because I was not going to jail. So they bring Slim and Mark down to the police cars and put them in. We're outside at this point, and Officer Jones is trying to talk to Anna, but Anna isn't cooperating. I'm like, girl, just answer the questions. We're not in trouble. He's just trying to help. I'm not gonna lie, these were some nice ass police officers. They wasn't on no stupid shit how most white police officers are in that area. They were legit trying to help. So come to find out, the whole time my mom and her dad was calling us, but she had the phone. Bitch, you don't even know how to play hooky right. If your people calling you, I'm gonna need you to pick up the damn phone. Like, when I was out partying and my mom called me, I picked the fuck up. What you mean? What you mean? Like, hell no. I can only get phone calls through other iPhones because it was off and I had to use Wi-Fi. That's true. And Anna was lying to them about where we were and when I called my cousin. My cousin called my mom. My mom calls the police and makes a report, and that's how they found us. Okay, so back to the story. Since Anna wasn't cooperating, the officer just told her to get in the car and they talked to me. So the officer said, we found a condom in the room. We know it wasn't you. Which one did she have sex with? The black guy or the Asian guy? Sorry. I said the black guy. Officer Jones then goes to tell me, don't you know that Mark is 22 years old, has a police record, and has a warrant out for his arrest? I was like, no sir, Anna lied to me about his age. I didn't know any of this. This is how he was able to get the liquor earlier. Obviously, girl, I knew he was grown. I knew he was grown. And you're 16, you're 22 fucking a 16-year-old. Like, what the fuck? Even if you were 17, like, that's still bad, nigga. That's like 6 years. I just had to count in my head, I'm sorry. Don't you know that the Asian guy is 36 years old and is a registered sex offender? Bitch. My mouth hit the floor like I cried on the spot, because what if Anna did come by herself? Lord knows what could have happened. So I get in the police car and we drive to the police station, and our parents meet us there. I was so scared for my life, but the officer helped calm my mama down. They were like, oh no mom, don't get mad at your daughter. She was a hero. She called someone and she answered all of our questions. In my head, I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I'm a hero, because I was trying to leave by myself and not go to jail, but that's besides the point. It helped calm my mom down and I didn't get in that much of trouble. For a few weeks, we had to come back to La La Land and talk to detectives and go to the hospital and shit. But yeah, a real traumatic situation. Never again. Oh shit, I forgot to add. The police found pictures of us in the Asian dude's phone. It was just like random pictures of us, like pictures of our legs. Like, it wasn't full body pictures. It was pictures of different body parts. I hope you add this to the story when you record. The shit was the end. What the fuck? Like, that was crazy as hell. Like, that is crazy as hell. Like, that was like the situation of my worst nightmare when I was partying in high school. Like, I'm just really glad that y'all got out of there. And it sucks because I know Anna thinks she's grown now, but when she does get older, she's gonna look back and like realize that she was a victim and that she was abused. Like, these are grown ass men. I'm just glad that y'all got out of that safe. Like, I'm just really glad y'all got out of that safe and that they went to jail, because that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Well, that's it for today's Tribe Tea. That was really freaking crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.